You fell for it!
Now's my chance! Yoga!
Show your energy! Take this! Go! Show your energy!
Clueless!
There I go! Get on, Mike!
I'll get you! Saw that coming! Got it? I'll get you! And you? Psycho Crusher! I'll get you! I'll break you! Got it? I'll get you! 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 Hurry! Psycho Crusher! Psycho Crusher! You fell for it! Got it? I'll get you! Somersault! There! Fine! I'll get you! Gotcha! Psycho Crusher! Here! Right there! I knew it! Eagle Spike! Right there! Gotcha! Eagle Spike! That hurts! I'll get you! There! Fire! Babushka! And you? Sonic boom! I'll get you! Like a rocket! Take that! Fire! I'll get you! I'll get back!
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Come on! Get ready!
Give me your best shot!
Round one. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Throws him down. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Player one chases him down. Throws him to negate the block. Takes a trip, takes a big gamble, and rips out a raw super. Player two is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick KO? Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player one has the life advantage. Experiencing burnout. Player two in dire straits with burnout. They back. Oh no, they're stunned. Player two is barely hanging in there, but there's the wall spot. KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Medium kick hits. Overhead attack. Player one needs overhead. Ooh, connects with the throw. What's next? Dangerous range hit drops them. A jump? Here's a round wait. Jump knocked him out of the air. Player one can't let him go. Putting the cherry on top. The Wolf of South Town is on the hunt and ready to show his Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round one. Fight.
We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Player one will look to apply pressure here. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. What's the play here? That barely connected, but it still counts. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Takes a trip. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Still very early in the round. Dashes! The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round one. Fight.
So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Drive reversal to break in. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. Deftly shuts out the jump. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Sticks the combo. Grabs him. Taking stock. Right lead opens up. Burnout is triggered. They can't squander this punish counter. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Puts the super armor to good use. Gets carried to the corner. Pushes out of the corner with a drive reversal. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Jumps. Big throws. Throw lead. Ooh, the opponent thought they had the high hand with that air attack, but they're about to get crushed. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Throws them. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Throws them forward and maintains the corner. Turning it right up with a super. Parry's hungry like a wolf and showing some bang. Come in, rolling with a make smart use of the game. Good, goes to the air. Player one is in a very good spot now. Drop the heel. Okay, here we go. Are we gonna see a comeback here? The sun! This is a flatline zone. Player one is a force to be reckoned with.
Round one. Fight.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. Jumps up. Answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Hits back with a well-placed drive reversal. What are they thinking here? Good anti-air. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Neither of them willing to back off here. Throws him. What's next? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. All right, what's coming up next? The charge is forward. Player two has completely used up, got him up against the wall, and the stun is there. In there! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Puts the super armor to good use. Good job, burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Rodrigo charges forward, throws them. Both sides getting burned out, but they may have what a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1. Fight.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Oh, whiffs the throw. Player 2 with the life lead. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Drive gauge finally recovers. Player 1, hold your breath. Were they baiting them into that? Box him with the target. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Nice in there. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Shows the medium kick. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Can't tech the throw. Smart play with the throw. Knockdown and just goes for it at this range. Catapults them up and brings them crashing back down. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. You've gotta be sent up with the jump in. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Looking to impress with this super. Beat them down with the super. Now that's how you take a round. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1. Fight.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. The jump in catches them. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Takes a trip. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Projectile to try and change the situation. Taking stock. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. They don't need to go for anything big, even a light tap to win this round. Oh, burnout triggered! Player 1 needs to use the threat of the fork KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Throws them to negate the block. Sees them coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in. Puts the super armor to good use. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Both fighters planning something? Breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it. Clutch, anti-air. Goes to the air. A weak overhead, but it won't work. Reversal. Charges forward. The kick hits. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1. Fight.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Sees them coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Throws them. What's next? Player 1 chases him down. Trips him up. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Whips the throw. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Was looking for that jump attack. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. What'll happen here? Barely blocks the jump in. Fires a power whip, crowns him from above. Jumps, throws him. Okay, here we go. Player one can't connects with the throw. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Reversal. There's the burnout. Power wave. Overhead. Player one, it doesn't set the throw. Player one was an absolute beast in that match.
Round one. Fight.
We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking? Big counter. Charges in with authority. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. Does a good job of pushing back. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. No more drive gauge. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Stop the attack by using a drive kick. Pokes with a medium kick. Gets the KO. Player one takes up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Box him with a target combo. Sticks the combo. Drive reversal. Can't tech the throw. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Just goes for it at this range. That's a counter. Oh, burnout triggers. Player two uses the gauge for a super art. The goddess of the hunt has arrived. Say goodbye to that life game. And it's in there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Immediate jump in. The last round. It's now or never. Ooh, what a smart throw. Big throws. Connects with the throw. Breaks the block with a throw. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Player one is looking at a grim situation with burnout. What are they going to anti-air in the front? Catches them out. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Okay, here we go. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Solid anti-air. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still? Will it be the damage? Or the flatline zone? I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this.
Round one. Fight.
We're finally goes to the air. Let him get out of that jam with a perfect parry. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Coming through. No good up high. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? It takes the chance to hurt him. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Takes a trip. Takes them all the way to the corner KO. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Solid, smart play to stop the opponent. Player delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Risky up-close scrap still going. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player two will look to apply pressure here. They get the win by sustaining good corner pressure and not giving them any breathing room. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Bare knuckle. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Jumps in. There's a change of sides. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting anti-air in the clutch. Drops them from the air. Player two gets him with a Euro step. Overhead. Turns out. Player one is in burnout state. He comes hard. Let loose. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? And they burn out insane. What are they gonna do? Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go. Somehow manages to put a super art do anything? Wait, what? Are they actually dead?
Now you know.
Oh, so close! The next moves are gonna be crucial! They can't! We just saw the heist of the century!
Marisa.
That was a fight heard round the world! Yo, top that!
Round one. Fight.
Medium kick into... Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Knockdown. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? The attack is parried. Taking stock. Burnout activates. Player one will look to a KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ghost checks that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. Jumps up. Okay, they trade hits. Uses burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. In there! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Plenty of life left in both fighters, but a big difference in drive. How can they use this to their advantage? How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? KO! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes with the projectile for the opening, puts the super armor to good use. What? Smart play with the throw. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. A quick breather. Uses the target combo as a filler. Can they create enough? Oh, the throw connects. Amazing. Clutch anti-air. Overhead. That combo finishes it. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Round one. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. The jump-in is denied. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Backs them into the corner. What's the play here? Opts for the throw. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Brings out the super art. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Nails the anti-air. Boop sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Still very early in the round. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Going in. Player one will need to play it conservative until they're driving pressures. Jumps? What'll happen here? Jumps in. They trade hits. Looks like it reads the jump in perfectly. Connects with the throw. How did they read that throw? Clutch anti-air. Uses the target combo as a filler. Excellent damage on that. Goes to the air. Closes it out! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Talk for them with a balance.
The overhead denied. Backs them into the corner in a... Ooh, what a smart throw. Scrambling here to avoid that corner. Player 2 beats reversal. Crowns him from above. Player 1 with the wiggle. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Over in a flash. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Crusher!